Hi, my name is Matt from Tom's Off-Road. Today we're going to talk about getting a pesky ignition switch and tumbler out of your dash without totally wrecking it. So first things first, we're going to be messing with electrical components, so we're going to need to disconnect the battery so that we don't shock ourselves or damage some of the other components in the system. Once you've disconnected the battery, we're ready to start. We're going to move on to removing the ignition switch with the key. If you have the key for your tumbler, you have your key inserted, turn to accessory, take your trusty paper clip, get to this little hole right below your key slot. If you push your paper clip in too far, it may become the thing that is blocking the tumbler from turning. Once you've got it turned past, your tumbler should remove like that. If you don't have your key, you may need an assortment of keys. Or if you have a buddy that's a locksmith, maybe they could help you out. You don't have those, you say? Well, barring any of those options, you're going to need some sort of tool. This is where we're going to get destructive. Make sure you're wearing your safety glasses. I usually like to start with a smaller bit and step your way up to the larger one. So we're stepping up to the next size bit. This one is a 5/16. Now that we've got all our junk out of the way, we can twist and turn and get the last little bit out. Now we're ready to install our ignition switch. Make sure that the ignition switch is oriented properly. The slot down at the bottom there where the tumbler engages needs to be turned as far counterclockwise as possible so that when we orient the tumbler, it'll drop right into place. Get your bezel, set it into the dash. Make sure that it locks into the little tabs. Make sure that the switch is oriented so that you can install it from the back. Do a little twisting, do a little pushing, and now we've got the switch installed. Now we're going to take our tumbler, turn counterclockwise to where the accessory position would be. I like to set it in place. We're going to take our trusty paper clip, going to depress the plunger and turn it past accessory. Then it should drop down into place and you're free to turn it back to accessory, off, on, and start. And make sure the key comes out. Now your ignition switch and tumbler are installed and you can reconnect your pigtail, then reconnect your battery. Thanks for watching the video. If you found this information helpful, like, subscribe, share, follow, all that good stuff. Any other questions you might have, give us a call. We'll be happy to help you out. Thanks again. Worthless plunger. You'll never amount to anything. Now your plunger's depressed.